Man, I'm really back at recording. Okay, so if you didn't notice, I'm probably going to be consistently uploading for a while. So, yay. And I know a lot of you just got back from watching my Janemba video. During that, I got super technical. I said this move has 10 frames recovery, this has 11, this has 14, etc, etc. It's really 12, it's really 14, 12, 16. But anyway, you get the point. A lot of people ask, how do you know this frame data? Did you really take the time to figure it all out? Yes. I'm on PlayStation, so we're not blessed with the ability to just download Hitbox Maker, record it, and look frame by frame. So here's what we do. There's a universal setup that lets you test any move in the game. Well, most moves. You might have to change it a little bit if you want to do a different move, but I'll tell you how to do that. And you get any frame advantage you need. So here's my settings. I'm gonna go through pretty much everything. Character doesn't matter, assist doesn't matter, health bar doesn't matter. Training settings, these don't matter, but you want to be in the corner, so that's about it. I have a assist on quick recovery just to do the setup faster, and for enemy settings, we have it on training dummy, crouch, guard all, don't switch. All this doesn't matter. Delay stand on 0. You'll see why we need this on 0 and not on. 0, he just does it for the minimum amount of time. On, he does it for 30 frames. So yeah. Next, all that's off. No recordings needed, no character settings needed. Dragon Balls, I do that for fun. And info display, so I cut everything off but enemy info, so you can see his frame advantage too, in case there's some weird thing that happens. It usually won't. Invincibility info, in case you want to test out a DP or something of the sort. Attack startup, we need frame advantage, we need frame data, and that's it. I cut everything else off so that you don't get overloaded with info. I can teach you real quick. So what's this magical setup I'm doing? So we have them on 0 right now. I'm gonna do 6M, assist, DR, hold up forward, land. Probably should have showed that better, but yeah, +5, +6, depending on how you want to look at it. What this does let you do, you get a meaty 5L. Bardock's 5L is frame 6. You can whiff a JH if you want, it makes it easier. It does give you the accurate number if you whiff a JH like this. There. There, +6. The inside number is if I do a jumping attack, you get the 1 frame of landing recovery if you try to walk forward, but you can cancel that landing recovery into a jab, so, or into normals. So that's why that inside number doesn't matter here. So I'm +6, meaning that hits on the first frame. We're gonna go to enemy settings and just toy with this. We're gonna push it forward 1 frame. So remember, frame 0 does count. So we know it has 1 active frame on frame 0, or frame 6 in this case, but 0 means the first active frame here. So we know on frame 6 is active. Frame 7 right here, oh crap, frame 7, it's active. It makes contact on frame 7 because we delayed his wake up by 1 frame. See? So on frame 0 and 1, he still gets hit by this jab, meaning it has 2 active frames at least. So let's keep going, see if we can push it 1 more. That's frame 2. Oh crap, I did not buffer. I did not buffer again. Frame rate. Bardock's 5L makes contact on frame 8, meaning from frame 6 to 8 it's active. If we check frame 9, which would be here, remember you count 0 as the first active frame for your character. So in my case, this 0 is frame 6, this is frame 7, this is frame 8, so I mean this would be frame 9. Or I input it wrong and don't get it. It whiffs. Bardock does not have 4 active frames on his jab. We're sure on it. And that's just how you test it. We can do that with any button. So real quick, we want to see 2M, right? Let's just say we want to see how meaty 2M can be. Or 5M, I'll do that since it does have a bunch of active frames. It's frame 12. This is frame 6. Go forward 6 frames. So frame 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You should be plus 12 after the setup. Or yeah, plus 12. It hits first frame. Plus 12. So we know it has more than 2 active frames, so I'm gonna skip forward into 8. So this is frame 12, this is frame 13, this is frame 14. It makes contact frame 14. Frame 15. It makes contact frame 15. Frame 16. Oh shit. Frame 16. It does not make contact frame 16. So when I talk in the video, I say this move has this many frames recovery. It's because on frames 12 to frame 15 it's active, meaning on frame 16 to 31 it's recovering. This move has 15 frames of recovery. Boom, you know the entire move now. 12 frame startup, active till frame 15. Active till frame 15, 16 frames of recovery. Problem solved. And you just do that with any normal in the game. So just always add 6 to whatever number you put here to find out, you know, what frame you're gonna hit on. So at 0 you're gonna hit on frame 6. At 19 you're gonna hit on frame 25. And this goes all the way up to frame 30, so you can test something that has 36 frames of startup or hits on frame 36. That's the latest frame you can test. So I think, what hits on frame 36? What this hit on? 26? So we'll put this on frame 20, and I'll just show this real quick. Made contact. So yeah, I don't know if this button can hit meaty. It can, but it doesn't gain new frame advantage. That might happen if a move hits late. It doesn't mean it can't hit meaty. It just means it has set frame advantage, but it's good to test anyway. Oh, never mind, I lied. This shit can hit meaty. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully that explains everything you need. You can look here to subscribe. You can look here to watch my Janemba guide, or go to any other character guides or DBFZ analyses I posted, or you can just watch my latest video. Thank you very much.